What's going on, Allstar?
Virginia, man. Virginia in the building, bro.
Yes.
What's going on? When can I get you back on the podcast, bro?
Man, I am so sorry. I want to get on there and share my little bit of wisdom I do have.
Yeah.
And like I said, man, the podcast is awesome, dude. I enjoy it.
Man, I had you on there. You ain't been on there in like, jeez, LIL Chris.
Yeah, but you know, I'm still a nobody.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Ever since the video, you and Bumblebee battling in Virginia, everybody been talking about who the hell was Bumblebee going against?
Yeah.
Hey, what? Explain it. What was that day about?
Well, it was a testosterone type.
Yeah.
So what happened is he had just got his bike redone. That's when he moved classes. So, you know, I'm checking on him, make sure he okay. And we went out to a buddy's of mine house. And he goes, hey, you know, said Chris is coming out. Cool, we go all get out there, you know, chop it up a little bit. From there, he went, oh, tell Chris, by the way, he don't want none. I was like,
that sound like Bumblebee.
That sound like Bumblebee.
Sound like Bumblebee.
Yeah. So with that said, I had to speed up a little bit. I want to make sure that I ain't missing.
And what part of Virginia?
Well, we right off exit 65, Petersburg, right off 85. Right there between Richmond and Southfield.
Yeah, I know exactly where that's at. I did some time in Fort Lee.
Yeah, you go.
Time in Fort Lee.
That's called Brig Out.
Yep. So what's going on? Talk to us about your company, man. What you do?
Well, I do a lot of what most people do. I also have this is right now my secondary job, because I'm also mainline fiber optics and all the Comcast. I got the bucket truck. I go up there and I fix the whole plant. I'm the guy to come out when the whole thing go down.
Yes,
but at the same time, CR Designs and Audio, which has been around at least 35 years. And what we do, I do total electrical. I do bikes, anything between buses, trains, you name it, dude. If it's got a wire system in it, I can find it.
Chris, do you do your own lithium batteries?
I don't. I never dealt with building those.
I was finna say,
Matter of fact, that gentleman over here who refused to be on now, I pull him in.
Don't pull him in if you don't want to be in. But this gentleman does the lithium batteries?
He will put them together for you, yes sir. And I got to mention, he may not want me to, but I got to say Rico Customs.
Rico Customs?
Yes.
Okay. I need to get his number.
Yes, you do.
Yes, your number. Last competition, my headlights are doing a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, last competition, my headlights are doing a little bit of it.
I got you.
But I need to get that number, man. So, so what's going on? What's your next event?
Well, I'm planning on making the SS. I want to go check out the SS.
Okay.
Down there in DC.
Okay.
And then we'll be back in Portsmouth.
Part 3 will show down.
Yes, sir.
So when you getting in the ring?
I've been in the ring every time I go. I don't go to visit.
Yeah.
I make that trip.
Were you in the ring today?
I'm in the ring today. I ain't go yet.
Yeah,
I'm extreme bike.
Right.
So you get to see that at the end.
All right.
Yeah.
So you locked and loaded.
Hey, I'm ready to go.
I need to get you on the scorecard.
Okay.
I need to get you on the scorecard. I really do.
Yes, sir.
Because at the end of the year, you know how it goes on my platform. Whoever wins the most first places in whatever division, I give you my own belt.
I like your
of
belt
the year.
Too. I like your belt too.
Yeah. I need to get you on.
But how about this? I don't want plaques. I don't want trophies. I don't want all that good stuff. I have yet not owned a belt.
You lying? You really?
I came this close. I lost the speaker. I lost the belt. So it's always some little bitty technicality.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna eventually shake that gremlin off.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be on.
I got 3 belts myself from last year, and I got a bunch of trophies and plaques from Slingfest. You know, Slingfest don't give out belts; they give out trophies, chains. So I got a lot of chains and a lot of chains and trophies, but I only got 3 belts.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's a good accomplishment.
Yeah. But my bike is headed to Florida this weekend, next weekend.
Okay.
This weekend. I'm moving up from all 8s to all 12s.
Oh, let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
It took you a minute to move to 8s. So what is these increments? Is that the way you prefer to do it? Look, I ain't supposed to be asking you
Chris,
questions.
I got my ass whipped too many times last year. Really tall. I got 3 belts.
Yeah. Okay.
I got 3 trophies and maybe 3 chains. But I got beat a lot. Got beat a lot. So all my competitors this off season, they moved up.
That's what they do.
They moved up. So I'm still with 8s. So I got to move up.
Some of them been pushed, man. They ain't had no choice.
Yeah.
Because of the new rule.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How you feel about that, Chris?
Actually,
How you feel about that?
I'm glad you asked.
How you feel about
because being a bring what you or run what you brought heavyweight to get cut off at 32 speakers and been pushed into extreme, and then to see some of the extreme I got to go against, that kind of ain't fair, because to me, if that is the way it was going to be, I think you should have polled the people that's paying the builders. I'm a builder.
Right.
Okay? If I don't get your business, then what is it all can I do? So to me, you count. I may have a little bit of insight in it, but I need to poll you. I should get a some type of count of how many people think where the speaker cut off for me. That's all I'm looking for.
Well, the gist of the whole thing was that you had certain slingshots that were featherweight, but they were beating everybody up to heavyweight.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? So they it said that it needed to be done 3 years ago.
Right.
So what Three Will did was they called in, I think, like 28, 29 different builders.
Right.
And I was on the call. And every builder on that call had a chance to voice his opinion. They started with featherweight, and they talked about featherweight. They finally got it settled. They went to lightweight, welterweight, all the way up. And everybody on there kind of agreed, you know. So I do think they did it the right way a little bit by bringing in all the builders. But a lot of people say that they needed to include the competitors.
That's what I'm saying.
I see
I'm
that
not
too.
just a builder. I'm a competitor.
Yeah.
I didn't get a phone call.
Yeah.
I got license and all.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying. So with that saying, is it fair? And then what they did, they rectified from featherweight all the way up to middleweight, right, to heavyweight. But what about us? I don't want to go against if I have to fight a big wall of speakers or somebody that brings something in and plug it up. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
So just it is what it is.
Yeah. Maybe next year, 2025. They'll make some more changes. But it was a hailstorm, man. It was a hailstorm. That whole change shook so many people, man. There's a lot of people that didn't want to convert their bikes to this certain platform. They stayed the same platform with the other two platforms or whatever. But I don't know if there's a right.
Well, it's definitely needed a change. Now, I agree with that because people are constantly evolving, if you want to say so. The same thing is not going to. You're going to get killed in that game, you know. But don't just stop it there and then get to the end of it with the heavyweights and the welterweight. I mean, the heavyweights and the extreme, and go, all right, well, let them fend for themselves. Whoa, wait a minute. Shouldn't we have? If you're going to start this thing, let's take it all the way to the end. Let's make the rules go all the way to the end. Don't just stop it all at your convenience.
Right. I agree with you. I definitely agree with you. I want to know your opinion on the mini stretch and the BBL. Chris, if you're a middleweight, I'm a middleweight.
Right.
If I go in the ring without no BBLs or mini stretch, can I even win?
Yes.
I got you, Chris, but it's hard, man, because listen, the judges hear that bass from the mini stretch or from the BBLs, and they automatically put you as a loser, man. I'm telling you, Chris.
That's what's wrong with the judging. Let me quote something. Cozy said a statement, okay, quote and unquote. We're going to learn how to judge. If you're going to learn how to judge now, what was you doing at first? I'm going to leave that right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave that right there.
Yeah. Okay? Yeah, Chris.
I'm just saying.
Leave that there.
I'm going to leave that right there. I ain't going to open that box up.
Yeah, leave that there.
Okay.
That's crazy. But Chris, what brand speaking you run?
I run all PRV.
PRV.
Yeah, and Subwoofers Sunday.
Well, Chris, man, I appreciate it, man.
Hey,
I ain't gonna hold you, man. The rain just stopped, man. You probably going to go get ready, get your music ready. Yeah. So I ain't gonna hold you, man. But I appreciate the interview.
Hey, thank you so much. Anytime, brother. Right. Oh, yes, sir.
Listen, I thank you guys for taking time, man, to get on Straight Up TV, man. I am your Slingshot platform, man, for YouTube. Anytime you feel like you want to come by, man, if you have a conversation, man, if you have something to say for the betterment of the Slingshot community, man, please contact me and come on the show, man. So let's close out. Let's close out with everybody, you know what I'm saying? Give me your social media.